Did you know you can still use YouTube on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in 2024? Don't believe me? Well, I've got a video you can look at. As you can see here, what I have hooked up to this portable TV that runs on a rechargeable battery is this Xbox 360 and the PS3 right there. This one has a 500GB SSD. So we'll go ahead and start with the Xbox 360 first. Have it hooked up using composite video. Oh, it's a little jittery. Gotta be careful with it. And of course my PS3 hooked up via HDMI. So we'll start with the Xbox 360. Sometimes there's a bug, it'll say it's not available, so there's a workaround for it. If there's a bug right there, I could just restart and go back to the dashboard. So here we go. Spinner down there. It's probably gonna error it out at some point. And of course, it'll say YouTube isn't available, which is not true. It's just some kind of bug, obviously. So here's a workaround for it. So I'll exit it out. It'll just take me back to the dashboard. And we'll go ahead and go back to apps. So what you gotta do is go into the menu, pressing the Xbox button on the controller, and then sign out. Oh, never mind, it just started, so yeah. Sometimes you have to sign out and then sign back in to make it work, but let's see what happens. It's probably gonna error it out, so let's try a workaround. So what you gotta do is sign out, and then choose an account. Sign back in. Now it should just work. And look at that! YouTube is working on Xbox 360 in 2024. Isn't that amazing? And yes, you can watch certain videos, so I'll probably find a video to watch. So let me see what I can scroll through. I think I'll start with this one. And because I'm using composite video, resolution will likely be limited.
People in Washington to understand
This is an
the
ad,
importance of education,
which I can't
and
skip.
fight back, whether it's book bans, whether it's censorship. I think David Trent has put an emphasis on education because he realizes how important it was for him growing up, and David really believes that.
Here it is. So I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. As you can see, because I'm using, I can just put it up to 480p. Possibly when I'm using composite video on the Xbox 360, it would go up to that quality. So let me go ahead and turn on stats for nerds. I'm going to turn on stats for nerds just because. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, it's doing pretty well.
We are here to defeat you.
No, take it easy, fellas. You got me all wrong.
Stop being such a bitch-ass mother...
Ha-cha-cha.
Yeah, it's working pretty well, so let's move on to the PS3. So get this out of the way. Use the remote. Change the TV source to HDMI. Let's hope the battery on the TV doesn't die. Alright, so we'll head on over to YouTube on PS3. We showed that Xbox 360, we showed that YouTube works on Xbox 360 in 2024. Now we'll do the same with YouTube. And like I said, it does work as well. So we'll go ahead and put on this video right here. Just because. Okay, as you can see, it does play HD videos. For some reason, if it's a 50 or in most cases 48, 50 or 60 frames video, it would only go up to 720p. But if it's just 30 frames, it can go up to 1080p. But for YouTube on Xbox 360, even when HDMI, when you're trying to play back a 1080p 60 video or 1080p video, it would only go up to 720p. Same for 60 videos, which would be reduced to 30 up to 720p, possibly due to technical limitations. So that's just how it is, obviously. So let's go up to this quality, and then we'll go ahead and turn on stats for nerds. Alright, so let's see how this works.
Guys, we can't leave school. It's ditching. It'll go on our permanent record.
Carl, how many times I have to tell you, your permanent record is just a myth, like the Loch Ness Monster or North Dakota?
Yeah, it does seem working pretty well, so yeah. Oh my god, stats for nerds is left in there. Let me see if I can just turn it off. Alright, just let me go ahead and turn off stats for nerds. There we go. And close the video out. Switch the source back to the Xbox 360 just because. Oh, that's the wrong controller. Right there. And like I said, when you're trying to play back a 1080p 60 video on YouTube on Xbox 360, it goes only up to 720p. So let me see if I can find a video. I think we'll start with this one. But because I'm using composite video, it might only be up to 480p. I think it goes up to 720p when you're using HDMI. I'm using composite video for the 360.
Thanks, honey.
Wait, Wawa has pizza? Wawa has pizza?
All right, let's do this one.
Alright, let's see what happens. Because I'm using composite video, it only goes up to 480p on the Xbox 360. And like I said, it only goes up to 720p when you're trying to play back a 1080p video and 1080p 60 video, or sometimes up to 1080p, but even when using an HDMI cable on Xbox 360 to watch YouTube on, well, it's just how it is due to technical limitations, like I said. So yeah, that's just how it is, obviously.
All right, let's do this one last time.
Oops. Oh my gosh, I don't know how this happened. I'm trying to turn off stats for nerds and then this happened.
Hey, pal. You just blowing from Stupid Town?
Let me try this again. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out on me. There. Stats for nerds is turned off. I'm going to go ahead and close YouTube out. So I'm just going to go ahead and close it out. Back to Xbox Home. Whoops! I meant to exit it out, but I signed out by accident. Let me sign back in. Alright, now let's go to the dashboard. There we go. Now I'll probably do the same with the PS3. Come on, there we go. Go ahead and close YouTube out. It's gonna take a bit some time, even when it's on a 500GB SSD. By the way, this Xbox 360 I got is used from Amazon, and for the PS3, that's from eBay. Bought one of those last year. So yeah, you can still use YouTube on PS3 and Xbox 360 in 2024, or at least until YouTube decides to discontinue support for these said consoles. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video.